Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶을 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야호 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치. 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. Yeah. Yeah.
Season 3 is where to be. We have reached the halfway point with 3 weeks remaining.
fans in attendance, and you'll get your very own off-field Lakers mini basketball. And fans, please be sure to attend Tote Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers tote bag. Laker fans, we hope to see you on our Lakers Tennis Day. The first 10,000 fans that arrive will receive this memorable giveaway. You can take this piece of glass or a summer basketball cap and show who your squad is. Laker fans, if you still want tickets to any upcoming game, be sure to go to our nearest ticket booth or website today. Well, don't forget to get out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of the Lakers? And our next giveaway night, Lakers are...
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Smith in at the 1. Take a look at the Lakers. So, at least on paper, they are the favorites in these conference finals. But this could be a challenging matchup for them.
Yeah, on one hand, they worked hard to get home court advantage, but it feels like the pressure is on them to perform because of those expectations.
There's McDaniels, and finished up by McDaniels.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it out.
And that one's good. MP. And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep. Oh, smoke.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him, and there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Mr. Gobert plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. This one for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Randall finds McDaniel. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Reeves. From outside the arc. Outside for Randall. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
LA's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Reeves. Smith on the wing. Edwards defending. And it's Smith missing. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 5.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
To the left side lane. Hachimura, the pass to MP. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
However, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go, McDaniels passes to Edwards. And here's Smith. 12 points for him. Reeves with the screen for MP. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Conley against Smith. Conley kicks to Ingles. Here's Shannon. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Timberwolves leading by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic passes to Reeves. Will it go? No good on the shot.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Randall. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas just being a bully on defense there. Great job positioning himself to get that ball.
Here's Vanderbilt. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves leading by 9. 6-second difference between shot and game time. Out to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. That's good from Randall on the assist from Ingle. Randall's got his third basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Reeves in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Reeves, still without a basket. Goes up the baseline. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Shannon passes to Ingles. Ingles with a screen on Doncic. Dillingham. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Shannon. Now Dillingham. Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game so far. Good work there as it goes. And that's 11 points for Julius Randle.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Reeves with the screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Shoots over Doncic. Shannon, no good.
They'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Out to Conley and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
James checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Marcus Smart. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Laker girl team.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith with it, picked up by Edwards, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves substitution, number 27.
And the Lakers have possession. 8-point game. MP dishes to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Reeves left side. That shot off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pulls up on the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short.
My goodness, how about that, Nick? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Smith finds Doncic. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Ingles. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert, covered by MP. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers trail by 8. In the corner, it's James. The tray. James buries the 3.
James is from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Randle outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Ingles can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A 3 from MP. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron slashes inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Heading to the court, the Laker girl. Let's make some noise.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Joe Ingles. Now here's McDaniels. He has 5. DiVincenzo gets to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smith's shot is good.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Gobert with a screen on LeBron. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
A 3 from MP. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
A 3 from MP. Again, the miss by Smith.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. That one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
For three, Smith. MP showing the range.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
A three for DiVincenzo. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage.
One shot.
Seconds left here in the second. Smith scanning the floor. Nails the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass as well as all the other areas, guys.
Yeah, this team is built to rebound. We thought that might be an advantage coming in. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Lakers trail by 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's DiVincenzo, following the basket by MP. Here's Edwards, fades away and sinks the tough shot. Edwards got 9.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Smith for 3. Randall grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Edwards. Over Reed. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Smith for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's McDaniel. He's got 8.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Smith for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McDaniels, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 4th, Rudy Gobert.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. DiVincenzo finds Randall. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Now, MP. He has 29. Takes the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. DiVincenzo passes to Randall.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
DiVincenzo against Smith. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Edwards dishes to Gobert. It's taken away by Smith. Reeves against Edwards. Reeves the pass to MP. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. The three-pointer is right on target.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remained red hot from deep.
Randall with the ball. He's got 16 from downtown. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. On the wing, Reeves. Ayton a screen on DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. for some changes. Valanciunas comes in for 8. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hachimura. Minnesota also with the sub. Michael Conley. He's checked in for McDaniels. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a one-point game. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. DiVincenzo can't hit it. LA's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And that one, good.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Randall outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 41.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it.
Pass to Randall. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Smith on the wing, over by Conley. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
As hot as he's in this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Conley. A rebound by the Lakers. And here's Smith. He's got 44. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. 24 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Edwards. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Right back after this break. Quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Austin Reeves out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Conley the pass to Ingles. On the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Reeves finds Doncic. All 3 off the mark. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To Shannon. Ingles with a screen on Doncic. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers shooting well. 50% from the floor. And here's Valanciunas. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off target with his three. Inside, here's Dillingham. Banked in off the glass. Dillingham's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's about Coach Kurt's defense. I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's the Lakers.
He's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Smart. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. The free throw off from Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Free throw drops for Ingles. Lakers trail by 3. A 3 from MP. And they'll get another chance. Vanderbilt kicks to James. And they double up James. 4 on the clock. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead. On the wing, MP. Over by Conley. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Conley against MP. Here's Dillingham. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
They have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let me hear you right now.
Timberwolves with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Luka Doncic. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's MP. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Ayton against Randall. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. Here's Gobert. Randall outside. DiVincenzo. The three is off. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Now Ayton. MP. Good. Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Randall, good on the basket.
Well, in that situation, you know Randall's going to be calling for the ball. That's a nice take.
MP against DiVincenzo. Wrestlers a three, connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Now, here's MP, and again for three.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody's tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. Hachimura rips it down. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. And on the way, defended by DiVincenzo. And stolen by Ayton. Good work there as it goes down.
Well, they put their faith in Ayton, and he delivered.
Outside Edwards. Now McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on James. Crane from outside.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Smith fires. And good. There's another.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this high in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Randall. Hachimura rips it down. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves, taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Gobert, Randall outside, puts up a 3. 3, good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Minnesota calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's McDaniel. Fires the 3. Cleared away by Ayton. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge, then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next time.
All right, boys. I'm gonna break that out. Yep. Like going a big trip. So I was just giving some more thought about an international evaluation.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Minnesota Timberwolves? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the kind of battle we've expected. The series is all even at 1, and Game 3 could be the tipping point. We'll bring it to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they find themselves with home court advantage. Think that's something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched.
Now here's Smith. The three. to DiVincenzo. And Ayton pulls it down.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
For three, Smith. Counted from distance.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
The kick out to Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Three, Smith. And Los Angeles, another three.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Randall. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. MP against DiVincenzo. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go. Smith's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Edwards. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A prototypical tough play from Dante DiVincenzo earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
DiVincenzo, one side.
Well, Dante DiVincenzo, obviously a very seasoned veteran at this point, a reliable rotation guy no matter where he is.
Now here's Smith. 12 points for him. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. MP's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. Here's Gobert. Randall deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Now, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got 14.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
That free throw no good.
Well, you just watch Anthony Edwards continue to progress. This guy gets better and better every year.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Ayton, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Vanderbilt. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. From deep, MP nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Randall with it. Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The 3, DiVincenzo. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels with it, picked up by Reeves. Reeves against McDaniels. And stolen by Reeves. James passes to Smith. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards has got 7.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
MP, the pass to Doncic. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. It's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And then for Los Angeles, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for James. LaRavia comes in for Reeves. And Smart subbed in for MP. The Lakers in the lead. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. Valanciunas finds Doncic over Dillingham. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
It's stolen by Smart. Doncic on the wing. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Shannon. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's stolen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Smart looking around. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Luka and Reeves with the 1 and the 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at small forward. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Nice shot from 10 feet out. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
Tries the spin move. Doncic passes to Reeves. They get it back. Valanciunas. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Shannon. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. No good there. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Reeves. Now here's Smart. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And then for Los Angeles, James comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Smith in for Smart. Los Angeles leading by 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He picked up 66 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Randall against Hachimura. Randall inside. Misses the baby hook. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Now Edwards over Reeves. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Randall. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Hachimura. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Reed. outside McDaniels. Doncic against Edwards. Right side Conley. No good with a jumper from the wing. Now Los Angeles with it. 9 points in a row. A good run going. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
McDaniels can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
MP right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Fader on the way, and that one's good. Edwards has got 11 points.
Boy, whether he's in isolation or operating in pick and roll, we know Anthony Edwards so dynamic with the ball in his hands.
From deep. Smith no good. The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. And that's 13 points for Anthony Edwards. 1 minute left in the first half. The three, Smith. Minnesota with a rebound. Pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here's MP from outside. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury it.
Sit right at the defense, and they have to get physical with him.
First one falls for him.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's MP. That's 29 for him. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The three, DiVincenzo. Pure from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was playing with fierce energy in the first half. Not what we expect from him, but no one's complaining.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
The three, Smith. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And here's Edwards outside. The Lakers for the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The three, Smith connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. DiVincenzo to pass to Edwards. Down low. Oh, easy two for Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
The three, Smith knocks down the long J. MP's got 41.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Minutes into the second half of play now. Reeves the pass to James. Outside Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. Randall inside. He's against Smith. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. Reeves the pass to Smith from outside the arc. The shot no good. And here's James. James double team. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup. DiVincenzo's got 10.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
The three, Smith. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall can't hit.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Reeves against Edwards. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cams. Here's MP. From behind the arc. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Minnesota has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Edwards. No good, off the front rim.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Smith passes to James. His first shot attempt. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Randall can't hit. The Lakers lead by 22. James passes to Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Completely new group for the Lakers. A minute 9 left in the third. Miller, the pass to Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now Miller. Pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota again missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now Doncic hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 11.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Shannon. To the inside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Smart outside. Hachimura in the post. Ingles defending. And it's Smart missing. From deep, Conley. He buries it from three. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. LaRavia outside. Just 4 to shoot. That three's off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. Randall outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Here's Hachimura. Back to Smart. Doncic outside. Over Dillingham. Smart for three. The rebound by Shannon.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Dillingham. For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Smart for three. The Lakers with another miss. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. It's stolen by Smart. LaRavia outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's LaRavia. Back to Smart. And Doncic launches from deep. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Conley. Now Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ingles. From deep, Conley. And he can't get that one. The Lakers lead by 22. And here's Doncic. Fires for three. The rebound by Shannon. Randall outside. Here's Conley. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Ingles. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Now LaRavia. And here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Conley. Conley comes with a double team. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Pass to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Valanciunas. Back to Ingles. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. Over Dillingham. The bank shot, no good. Timberwolves trail by 21. to the middle. Pass to Shannon. Now here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Smart. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic. Shot from 12. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Randall. Here's Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Valanciunas. Back to Ingles. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic left side. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Shannon. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Ingles. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Smith in for LaRavia. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Gobert. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing. Los Angeles leading by 21.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Lakers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They've still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards.
There is a lack of fear DiVincenzo plays with. If the defense is there, he's going right at them.
At the line for your Timberwolves, DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with the bucket.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So it's Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Come on, baby, right.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
didn't see the diving. Is it fun? I think you should try snorkeling first. It's lighter and you're not as strong. My daughter was How do you know that? Our family's vacation together once. This one here almost sank the swimming pool. Okay, that's only because last time I swam first. So yeah, try some ladder feet first before an underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid, you are nuts.
After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
It's so much the idea. Oh no.
Got you. I used to last time. Feel that. Sweet potatoes take time to process. What is?
You make them try so much.
Ooh, that would be spinning twice as much energy. The last that you picked up was maybe you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
Why don't you get the young guys together and go nothing built for that. Anything specific? Fast and move, ISO clear outs, and pop and have the screen set. Great. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas. Thank you very much. It needs to be changed this week.
How's that?
You never thought you